Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George from Movie Misfit, and today I'm going to take a look at the A Better Tomorrow trilogy on Blu-ray from Nova Media. Now, while I've already opened this and had it for some time, it was a lovely birthday gift from my husband. I just wanted to look back on it because we've yet to get a proper Blu-ray restored release from any of the labels like Idia Films or Eureka, anything like that, that consists of any A Better Tomorrow movie. So at the moment, the collection from Nova Media was the only thing really available when I was looking on Blu-ray of these movies. So here we are. This is the beautiful front cover of this box. Nice little side. It's not as embossed as most of the other Nova Media ones on the back, but it is still gorgeous. Very nice. Some on the top, and then all the details, of course, on the bottom. So inside, it's the three movies. Each of them has an episode of a little short doco making of called Code of Bullets. Not really sure, doesn't say on the bottom, but it is in there. Let's just check. Also the spine there. Okay. So again, with Nova Media, they have this gorgeous rigid box that folds right in there on itself. And I don't know if I flip this back and forth, will you see that Chow Yun-fat's gun arms are still in there. So yeah, I've had these movies on many formats across the years. The first was on VHS, big bulky VHS. Jesus. From Missing in Action, who went on to release it on DVD. And I didn't get it on DVD because I already had imported it from Hong Kong. I'll show you that in just 1 wee minute. But I still love the video. This movie was amazing for me on the first viewing when I was probably a late teenager, 15, 16. Blew me away. Left an almighty impression, and I just adored it. Very emotional movie, action-packed, just one of John Woo's finest, but also I think with Chow Yun-fat and T-Lung and Leslie Cheung, they just nailed it. It was incredible. So of course then, as I say, the Hong Kong DVD came out from Delta Mac, and I imported that, which was nice. It was nice to see it a wee bit sharper. Double cover. Maybe I have noticed this before, but I'll just share it with you anyway. Better Tomorrow 1, and then I have two versions of A Better Tomorrow 2. Now the first is the official Hong Kong Legends DVD release, and the second is the official Hong Kong Legends magazine DVD release, which if anyone managed to get their hands on, was great fun. It was all the movies I already had, but a few extra that they didn't release on the label. But yeah, it was just nice to add to the collection. So with that, you would get a magazine about the movie that came with it, and it was fun. I mean, I have the whole, where are they? The whole collection along here, and it was just, for me, I guess, a slight waste of money, but I do like to go back and look at the magazines, and it gives you sort of insights as to how they did particular stunts, the production stories, things like that, which was fine. It was fun. If you're as massive a fan as I am, you know it's worth getting. And then that's just the inside of the original Hong Kong Legends release. So part 3 I only ever had on bootleg video. I've often talked about how I could order Hong Kong movies from private collectors at the from an ad at the back of Impact Movie Magazine or Combat Magazine or anything like that. And Sorry, I'm looking across here at a collection of other Yukari Oshima movies, Born to Fight. But A Better Tomorrow 3 was, for me, harder to get. Now, I know Made in Hong Kong, excuse me, Made in Hong Kong did release it on VHS, and I'm nearly sure that I bought it. Now, whether my video player edit or I had lent it to someone or so, it's vanished. It has vanished. So it's taken me some time to find it again, and finally I did on Blu-ray from Nova Media. So here we go. This is the collection, and I will go through each of these one at a time. That famous shot there of Chow Yun-fat lighting his cigarette with a money bill. And yes, let's see. Original trailer, newly edited trailer, a photo movie slideshow, and Codes of Bullets Part 1, which is nice. Okay, so it gets split across the three of them. Full HD, 95 minutes long. Oh, 95 minutes long. I take it back. 95 minutes long, 95 minutes long. Is there a longer version of A Better Tomorrow? I don't know, but the VHS is the same as the Blu-ray. Okay, exciting. Inside we have this, I always loved this poster work, this artwork with the darker kind of tones to it. Thought it was great. And nothing, there's no slip or anything. I guess I missed the number collection, as I've done with a number of Nova Media releases. Lovely shot inside the Blu-ray cover there, and the full shot. So yeah, I believe I missed what they call the special edition, but here we are. Better Tomorrow 2, which takes things to a whole new level in terms of the action, the story, the violence. It is pretty mental, and I absolutely adore it. I adore them all. They really are. Each of them are just amazing movies. I'm trying to turn the disc. It's not turning for me. There we go, inside. And this incredible shot. Oh, featuring Dean Sheck, who only just passed away last week with cancer, unfortunately. Another massive loss to the Hong Kong film world. But yes, what a shame, huh? I suppose they're all getting to that age. All our heroes are aging and ailing, and you know, it's just that's obviously the problem with movies. They kind of like keep them in this time vault where we think they're always at that stage of the game and much younger than they are really, and we forget that they're just human and they grow old and get sick. This is part 3. And not a lot of people are massive fans of this. Obviously, John Woo had stepped aside. He went off to do Bullet in the Head after a wee bit of a clash with Choi Hark, who wanted to take this part 3 on a different route. So Choi Hark got behind the camera, directed, as well as producing the others, obviously. But I friggin' love it. It's a totally different movie altogether. It's a prequel, if you haven't already seen it. But there is some fantastic stuff in this, some really stylish shots, some nice action. Anita Moy is brilliant, absolutely brilliant in it, as is Chow Yun-fat and Tony Leung. But if you haven't already seen part 3 or you've read a lot of bad reviews, give it another shot. This, for me, does nothing but make the whole trilogy one of the best Hong Kong trilogies of all time. And here we have a wide shot. So while it's a wee bit more drama based as such, after part 2 was very, very heavy on the action, I guess a lot of people were quite disappointed in that, but I say fuck 'em. It's a fantastic movie and I absolutely love it. Okay, that's the whole collection. What's in the discs? What's on the discs? Everything's kind of got the same thing there. There's trailers, newly edited trailers, slideshows, Code of Bullets Part 2, Code of Bullets Part 3. And also, this disc also has some deleted scenes, which I don't know how I missed. Maybe I watched them already, but I don't know how I missed it. Okay, I'm going to go back to these, take my time, check them out, put them up against the Delta Mac and the Hong Kong Legends DVDs just to see that quality. Of course, I don't need to put the video in. And then I'll be right back with you as soon as. Oh, boys a dear. Well, that was a lengthy watch. Fantastic, of course. It was great to watch them again. They are slightly sharper. I mean, it's Blu-ray, yes, and it's HD, but to be honest, I would really hope that somebody soon, 88 Films, really gets a hold of this trilogy, cleans it up, sharpens it up properly, and makes it a worthwhile release. While it was great to see these and see that they are a bit sharper and a bit more colourful and better sound than the DVDs, of course they are, they still aren't perfect, and that's a shame. I've forgotten, because I had only watched this when I first got it, that I was slightly disappointed with that Blu-ray. It's unlike, let's say, the Untold Story from Unearthed Films. When you watch the Untold Story compared to the Hong Kong DVD release, you see that difference. It's almost like watching a brand new movie. With these, it's not. It's slightly better. But they make it look pretty. The Code of Bullets, docos, the features are run for about 10 minutes each on all of the discs, based around each movie that they're on. And the deleted scenes on A Better Tomorrow 3 were quite an interesting selection of deleted scenes. Some extended, some deleted. And they run for about probably 5 to 6 minutes in total. So there we go. It is, I mean, it's worth a buy if you're wanting to have A Better Tomorrow on Blu-ray, definitely. But I would really hope that very soon, at least here in the UK, we get to see one of our great labels take this trilogy on and give it the justice that it deserves. So there we go. Better Tomorrow trilogy from Nova Media. Lovely. One of my three of my favorite Hong Kong movies. I mean, there's a lot of favorite Hong Kong movies, but 3 of my favorite. Next time, I'm so excited. I finally got my hands on the Criterion box set of Bruce Lee's greatest hits. Oh, of course, straight after I buy Enter the Dragon HMV exclusive, of course. But anyway, that's going to be next time. Very excited for it. Really can't wait to jump into it. Tons of stuff on there to look at, and it's probably going to be quite a lengthy video. So prepare, boil a kettle, get a jumper on, enjoy your kung fu, and I'll see you soon.